This is one way to get the house of your dreams. Find a medium-sized house when you need a large house and do a very simple addition. The process really starts with one, willingness. Like you as a buyer, you have to be willing to put this work into it. And then very preliminary meetings with people like architects and builders to give you an idea of what it would take to add on, how significant is this, and then usually it's pretty ballpark, but cost. Part of this process is making sure that we're paying the right price for the land or the structure that we're going to modify, and then taking into consideration how much that's going to cost, and then what will the ultimate value be when it's all done, and is it worth more than what you've spent. Get honest bids, get multiple bids on things, especially the major things like foundation work or framing work or electrical work or plumbing work. We're going to Manhattan Village to see 2 properties. Both actually did the same type of remodel. These were pretty dated, just kind of medium-sized houses, and now they're pretty beautiful large homes. So the large 2-story structure you see in the front of the house here wasn't even there. It was an old Tudor style property, and they turned it into more of a kind of Cape Cod white wood siding in combination with the brick that was existing. And it went from a 3-bedroom home to a 5-bedroom home with the simple square foot addition over the garage. Every buyer or owner doing a remodel should have a cushion. Not every budget goes over, but you should just allow for something to come up that you weren't expecting, because inevitably it happens. For example, on 8 Westport, they weren't expecting to have to redo the deck off the master. It's not the end of the world, but it was $1,500 that they didn't have in the budget that, you know, they either saved from somewhere else or it just caused them to be $1,500 over budget. Behind me we have 2908 Manhattan Avenue, custom home that a previous client of mine bought the old tear-down duplex a block from the beach and built this gorgeous 3-story ocean view single-family residence. And these clients went with like a very soft contemporary style with the rustic metal garage door, the rustic metal fencing. They went with the reclaimed wood on the side of the property to break up the stucco and the metal. I think it turned out really, really nice. I would say, yeah, I definitely opened their mind to going this route. It was not something they were thinking about before. However, at the same time, it was also appealing because when you kind of looked at it, you could buy the lower end home, add the money that it takes to do the addition and all of the upgrades, and be into it for less than going and buying that really nice high-end home, which is really hard to find right now. There's just not a ton of inventory out there. So when you take that lack of inventory in combination of essentially built-in equity, it does appeal to people.